Yay.
Matches that we have shown right now is Gross Catholic just took that over Platteview. Unsure of what the overall score was. And then on the game on our left, we have Gering versus GINW. Looks like right now GINW is up 1-2, but overall in the match, GINW is down 0-1. You want to go ahead and just start commentating on that match?
We have one tower down on both sides. Got the Knight, the P.E.K.K.A going down. Trying to defend that. Both bombs exploding the tower. Have that. P.E.K.K.A down. Just trying to get that extra damage for overtime.
Yay.
Better to see. All right, still fixing some things on our end, and here we go. Match on the right, we got York versus Waverly. The York is up 2-0, and they may have already secured the round. Right now, Gering up 1-0 on their side.
P.E.K.K.A's going down like crazy from Gering. Just trying to get that extra damage, it's neck and neck.
Yep, talking about the game on the right as we figure out the one on the left again.
Gotcha.
We got Tombstone down. Dragon. Top barrel down. Tower. Dragon. Baby Dragon finds the Valkyrie.
Pop back in. For those looking at the left game, GINW took the second game there, making the series 1-1. As now it'll go into game 3. There we go. On the left side here is GINW against Gering here. As we're in game TV, and in this best of 3 series, this winner will take it all. Left side looks like your winner for your games. One shot away. That's how it is. As it looks like winner from York will be able to take that game. Now looking on the left side here, the Archer Queen should be able to take down the Sparky. The ability is popped just to make sure. Hog Rider at the bridge. Extra Baloney putting down everything in order to counter this push, and it looks like he will be able to do so fairly easily. Fire Spirit will get hit by the minions here, as that is not a very good trade there for Extra Baloney, but he is still up 1 elixir here on his opponent. Sparky played in the back for Extra Baloney, as the Sparky, a very hard hitting little bot there. Hog Rider going down the left side, split lane pressure for Beast from GINW. As it looks like the screen has froze again. I apologize for that. I don't know what is going on. His stream just not being very happy today. I'll pull this game up on the right side. I'll look a little bit better. As it looks like this one getting closer as Extra Baloney now on the bottom. Apologies for that. I'll swap to the side there. But Extra Baloney now taking the first round.
Like Extra Baloney's playing defense, so he doesn't need attack.
Extra Baloney just trying to set up for whatever 7-5 2 Beast is trying to throw at him. With the Hog Rider, he doesn't have a building to pull that Hog Rider away. Attack tower, but he's able to get the second down to counter it. Mini-Pack able to take care of the majority of that push, but they keep coming down. Takes out the rest of the party for Extra Baloney. Another Hog Rider comes down. Sparky trying to counter. Hog Rider gets a shot, but it doesn't look like he's going to come back at this match here. Looks like Extra Baloney is going to be able to win the first game here. Here we go, game 2. Beast up top, Extra Baloney for Gering down low. Ball breakers right off there for Beast. Beast down this game, might have to get a little aggressive now. Play smart or even force it. Be careful. Oh, there we go. We get the left side going again. As a fireball is. Now we're just watching the same match twice. I don't think we need to do that. We will hope that the left side stays up this time. as Beast on the bottom here for GINW up against a big Skeleton King push there, as it looks like that right side is going to be able to get one wall breaker shot down as that miner is able to tank for his team. Fisherman put mid, able to take down that Valkyrie with help of both the towers.
Magic Archer defending that Fisherman.
Fisherman saving the Magic Archer from the fireball, as now the Magic Archer is going to be able to trade with this Mother Witch here. Bomb tower put deep in the Beast territory now. I don't know which one's supposed to go up now. Let's see if Gross Catholic is playing. On this right screen, we're gonna put up Wayne 1 versus Wayne 2 here. It looks like on this right side, Wayne versus Wayne here, we have Jeffy on the bottom and I Hate Evo's up top. As it is an even game right now. Counter push from Jeffy after the goal go down. The Rage coming out. That's not the Deep Pekka. Trying to help take down the tower, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to in time. Spark coming out from Jeffy, but back on this left screen, Beast, huge advantage over that left side. So far, it's still quite even. Extra trying to make the counter push on the left side here, but Jeffy on the right, huge defense. Just trying his best on side here for Beast, as I understand that this game is seen by the rest of you, but the wall breaker gets a shot off for Beast. And then there it is. Empty the goat, able to take that one, able to win his game for his team. As I don't know what the score is of this match so far, but we'll see if they hop back into another game of Wayne versus Wayne. But here we go, left screen back up and running as Extra Baloney trying to make a counter push as there's only 200 HP left on his tower. Bomb tower just keeps coming out to try to defend this Skeleton King. As the Valkyrie coming out is able to defend it. He doesn't have the bomb tower in cycle to counter the Royal Giant, but the miner is on the tower, 57 HP. Log is able to take it out as Beast is able to win that second one. And they're able to tie it up there 1-1 as now it's going into the game 3 of this best of 3. As it looks like the only game left is on this left screen so far. It's Extra Baloney versus Beast right now. So far early here, not too much has happened. Trying to get an early push with the Golden Knight here for Beast. He has the zappies behind it. It's basically a free zap, as unfortunately the screen does go down, so I'm going to pull back up here on the right side here for you guys. Here we go. Beast at the bottom still. Using a fireball bait deck here. As explained previously, which sadly audio is not working, then basically if the opponent has a fireball, they're trying to bait it out in order to counter push. As it looks like Beast is going to almost ignore the attack on the left. Go for the right tower. takes significant damage there from Royale in the front tower. Looks like our left screen is back up and running. As it is still on the right side here though. Let's try to see if I can find a different match to put up on screen for you guys. So it looks like York and Waverly are still going at it here. We'll try to put that game up for you. This series here is up 104 York on /dub.
Got the balloon almost on tower, almost blocked.
Oh, and now goes the stream again. Apologies for that, but Balloon was able to get a couple shots there for Beast on that left screen, but a huge counter push coming out from Beast. But it looks like it's going to be quite well. He's going to be up to 20 damage. Down on the right screen. Down to the tower with the fireball there. And flashed up. He's going to be able to win game 2. Force the issue between him and his opponent. As on the left screen between Beast and Extra Baloney. It is very even so far, as it looks like split lane pressure from Beast, trying to pressure both sides. As stream's back up now, here we go. Hopefully you guys can see as well as I can.
We got a push from both sides by Extra Baloney. The Royal got charged to stop him.
Royal Guard, such a powerful card in order to stop big pushes, but they are a lot of elixir, but they're able to spread across the entire Clash Royale map to counter almost any push. Both on the left side still. Oh no, the screen's crashed, but they are in overtime, so it is first over to take the tower. As it looks like Extra Baloney getting a huge push down for his team. Extra Baloney able to get the balloon. Looks like the balloon's going to be able to get onto the tower, and the Inferno Dragon behind it. It doesn't look like Beast is going to have anything to stop it, as Extra Baloney is able to win the game over Beast there in the final seconds, as Gering is able to beat GINW in the end there. Sadly, the screen's still kind of bugging on the left side, but we do still have this York-Waverly matchup on the right side. And I think this is the last match of the first round here for Clash Royale.
Mega Knight was placed down by York with a push, but the Royal Guard stopped them.
Mega Knight, very big, powerful card, tough to counter. But those roads gonna be able to counter those very well. Mighty Miner switches sides there. Eastbreak's gonna be able to reset him, as Royal Ghost should be able to take him out along with the tower. So far, GINW up quite a bit of damage. Some excitement happening around us. Sorry, apologies for if you hear that there. Mega Knight and Bandit helping each other out, trying to jump in. Whoa, recruits coming down for a counter against the Mega Knight. It looks like they're going to be able to counter along with Mighty Miner there. As the dash from Bandit now to counter a majority of stuff from GINW. The lightning comes out for Aaron, and he's able to get the Ram Rider dash on tower, able to make this game almost even on both sides.
Pushing from both sides, trying to defend as much as he can.
I don't know how much he's going to be able to defend, as it doesn't look like that left side's going to be alive for much longer.
overtime, so whoever gets the first tower down wins.
It looks like GINW can basically just try to survive as long as possible here. Use his arrows to his advantage, as it only take, I think, 3 arrow shots to kill the tower. As he has to cycle back his arrows. He's got to be able to get his low down to defend as much at the same time as he can. But the Ram Rider is going to be able to lock onto the tower. Get a shot off, get his tower down to 1300, but he still has 1200 advantage here. Huge pushes coming in. As down goes the tower. As GINW able to take that one against Aaron for Waverly Esports. Alrighty, welcome back here to the second round. This is the winner's side of the bracket for Flash Royale. On the right side, we have winner York versus Bussy from Wayne, first team. On the left side, we have GCHS, Visor, and for Gering, Breezy Bombay Boy. Getting into this right away. Doesn't look like too much damage has been dealt from either side. But double E-Giants out on the right side here for Wayne and York. And E-Giant versus E-Giant, as there comes a lightning early for Bussy, but it looks like the E-Giant's going to be able to make it onto the tower. Never mind, he gets the tornadoes back. And so does the other one. It looks like we're playing identical decks against each other. This could be a heck of a matchup. E-Giant able to do a lot of damage to that tower, even at low HP. Mirrored wall breakers coming out for Breezy Bombay. Able to get countered there. But it looks like one one shot on the right side there. As it looks like Visor for GCHS winning against his formidable opponent, Breezy Bombay here. As there comes a freeze from Breezy Bombay. Pekka might be able to get a shot as there comes a zap too. Pekka's able to hit one. Oh, unfortunately, the freeze is there. The Pekka's able to get 3 shots. Pekka's able to take down the tower for Breezy Bombay. As we move back, focus on the right side here for a little bit. It looks like we have got as a winner here for York, currently up on the left side of damage here against his incredible opponent. Bussy is on the right side. So on the right side is Bussy and winner. But on the left side, Visor is going to take down the tower. He's happy to screen for you guys. But the game is tied on the left side. Opponents there. So it looks like the winner from York is slowly chipping away at his opponent's tower. As we're trying to reconnect the left side here. And there it comes. There you go. It comes back for you guys. As we can see that Dark Goblin getting the connect on tower, going to be able to do the free 500 damage as it is uncountered. Back on the right side, in overtime. Both sides in overtime. But on the left side, tower's gone from either side. Tesla coming out as it gets lightninged off, as that is an elixir disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because E-Giant takes so much to counter now. As he places an E-Giant of his own, but I don't know if his tower is going to be able to survive against this E-Giant. Looks like the tower's going to be down to about 1,000, but another tornado coming out. Firecracker's going to get 2 shots on tower here. Down to 600. Winner. Able to get his E-Giant, but the E-Giant gets pulled to the other side. As it looks like this game is very, very even. As on the left side, it looks like Breezy Bombay going to be able to get the Dark Goblin in the pocket in order to win that first one for his team. As they're setting up for the second match, we're talking about this game on the right side. As E-Giant coming down the lane, as it looks like they both put E-Giants down. It's about who's going to get to the tower first. as it looks like it could be. Let's see here, with 210 HP on his tower. And then the lightning's able to come out. Lucy's able to take game 1 for his Wayne team. As focusing on this left side now, as that was a very good game, very close for either side. Huge comeback there. Able to just barely sneak away with the win. Breezy Bombay and Bizer over here. Breezy Bombay up 1 against Bizer here. Breezy Bombay unfortunately did miss the King Tower activation, but unfortunately our screen has frozen again. I don't know why this keeps happening, I apologize. But so far it is very, very one-sided as Bizer is slowly chipping away at damage, but Breezy Bombay has a huge push right now on his opponent's tower as the Prince is able to get a charge off, and he's able to even this game up in his favor and is actually able to get 200 more damage than his opponent there. Back on the right side, Wayne versus York. Winner for York, down 1. He misses the Inferno Tower pull as that balloon's going to be able to get a couple shots on tower now. It's able to get 1 shot off. On the left side, the Hog Rider doing a lot of damage to Breezy Bombay's tower. Got it down to 500 here. Because the Hog Rider is a very hard card to counter if you don't have the right materials. Breezy Bombay got the push with the bar barrel, but it looks like it's gonna be shut down by Ice Spirit and Goblins. On the right, game still early in development, but it looks fairly tied as the split lane pressure coming out once again, just like the last game for Winner and Bussy here. Breezy Bombay gotta counter this Hog Rider somehow. Hog Rider's able to take down the tower though. Breezy Bombay might be able to get a counter push here, but it looks like the Prince is gonna be able to fall here. Battle Healer coming out for Bombay. Doesn't look like that push is going to be decided. Rocket coming out for Winner on the right side as it gets raised by the Lumberjack's death. That Rocket is able to completely counter that push. As currently Winner is winning as he gets his Princess at the bridge to do 3 shots of damage at that tower. On the left side here, it looks like Bombay trying to do everything in his power to win this game, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to use Bizer. He's going to take game 2 and force a game 2 in game 2. On the right side, 1 shot from the balloon, another shot from the balloon, and that bomb damage is going to be able to do a lot of damage. Diamond Barrel comes out from the right side of his squad, but it looks like 10 seconds until we go to overtime. 540 HP left on the Winner's tower. This match is extremely close. Bussy might be just trying to fireball cycle here, try to get back to fireball as quickly as possible. He's able to counter that Diamond Barrel fairly quick. Able to get a snowball on tower. As another fireball comes out, his tower's going to be down to 72 HP. The log and a snowball will win the game. There goes the log. There goes the snowball, and it looks like Bussy is going to be able to take game 1 for Wayne over York, as Wayne will now be up 1-0 over York in the series. Back on this left side, it has frozen again for you. Apologies for that. As it looks like it is going to be Goblin, Giant, and Sparky against the Bridge Spam. Doesn't do anything. Sparky able to get a shot on tower there. Sparky's actually able to take the tower for Bizer's Breezy Bombay down a tower early in this game. Trying to get this reset for you guys here before the next match. As we are back up on stream, there we go. As here we go, we will try to get our Wayne versus York game 2 up. Once they are set up and ready to play, we will be ready to spectate. As Breezy Bombay getting quite a bit of split tower damage here, able to get that right side down to 950. The Musketeer up against the Sparky. Sparky's actually able to stay alive
Sparky, one shot though. He needs to log it in order to kill it. And it looks like he's gonna be able to get the log off just in time. That pocket Goblin Giant, very dangerous against this deck of visors. Either side on this left side, able to get too much going is on this right side. We're gonna get Wayne versus York again. There's Wayne on the bottom, Jeffy the Goat. Up 1-0 in the total series against York. On the left side, doesn't look like Breezy Bombay is gonna be able to hold out much longer as Bizer's able to take down the second tower. With 15 seconds left, it looks like Bizer's gonna be able to close out game 1 for GCHS Esports. On this right side, it looks like Jeffy go down quite a bit of damage early in this game. But he's able to get a push going right away. There's a lot of elixir on it. He gets that is an even trade for either side. As on the left side, GCHS Esports able to win game 1 over their opponent. Now we're going to wait on this left side for the second match to start. As they get set up, we'll focus on this right side of Aaron from York, winning by about 700, 800 damage here early in the game. Goblin Barrel's coming down, but Log is able to counter the Goblin Barrel pretty easily there. Firecracker gets a shot off, able to activate the King Tower. So that is a huge start for his team. As here we go, on the right side, huge push coming in, full lane pressure. Jeffy able to force out a lot of elixir from his opponent. But there is going to be a huge counter push here. He's able to get the Prince down in front of the attack. The log comes out, as the log has come out, and now the Goblin Barrel is free to attack the tower. He's able to defend him with Fire Spirit and his skeleton. As on the right side here, Gering versus GCHS. GCHS is up 1 in the series against Gering, so Extra Baloney is going to be able to need to win this one with their series live. On the right side, Aaron did a good job of defending using his rocket boost. Huge royal delivery coming out, countering the entire push from Jeffy. This game is very, very close. It looks like he's outcycled the rocket as he's able to get a lot of fog onto the tower there. He does a lot of damage. We're in overtime on this right side in game number 2. On this left side, getting started early. He's coming back there. As flashes for GCHS on top and Extra Baloney on the bottom. As the Skeleton King coming out for Extra Baloney against this Graveyard, as the Skeleton King's going to be able to almost harvest everything he dies that he should be able to respawn Skeletons back in later. He's on the right. Close game. Rocket comes out. He misses 2 pigs, and it looks like Jeffy the Goat's going to be able to take the tower here. 86-12, and he's able to take game 1. Actually, he's able to win that one. Able to take game 1. As Wayne is currently up 1-0 in the series, so Aaron has to win these next 2 in order to keep his team alive. On this left side, Extra Baloney against Flasher. Extra Baloney down quite a bit of damage here. He's going to have a big push brewing though. As the right side just getting started in game 2. Coming out, able to pull the Knight away from the Mother Witch there. Phoenix able to come back. but it doesn't look like Phoenix is going to be able to respawn. The log coming out from Extra Baloney to counter the graveyard. Skeleton King coming down too to harvest everything that dies. Use those souls that die, and he's going to be able to respawn skeletons in the future if he wants to. As the RG comes down for Extra Baloney late into the game. Bomb tower put down to try to defend, but a fireball coming out. Fireball taking down the bomb tower. The ultimate from, not the ultimate, the ability from the Skeleton King coming out on the left side for Extra Baloney, but it doesn't look like that push is going to make it very far. On the right side, Games. Push going in for Jeffy the Goat though. Defense is able to take down the Mother Witch. But the Goblin King doing a lot of damage there. Extra Baloney. Down to 450 HP on his tower. Jeffy the Goat defending well, as he knows he needs to win this game in order to keep his team alive. Mother Witch trying to counter all the graveyard skeletons coming up. Down to 200 HP. It's getting taken down by the poison slowly. Phoenix able to take down the There's a huge King Tower activation for Jeffy. The Goat gets countered by Aaron as it looks like Christian's able to pull it into the King Tower and get the King Tower activation. Extra Baloney isn't going to be able to counter that poison though. He can't do anything. Extra Baloney is going to go down. The first one on the right side. Our Royal Giant shots coming from Aaron. Aaron knows he needs to win. As we are headed into overtime. As if overtime ends, your leading tower has been taken down and you'll do a tiebreaker where you're the lowest tower. As Sparky gets a shot on the right side for Jeffy the Goat there. Sparky put down on the left there. Jeffy the Goat trying to counter his push. He's got to be able to kill those skeletons fast to be able to counter the push. Sparky gets pulled in. Able to turn around and shoot the Skeleton King though. Fisherman looks like he's going to be on the tower. Deals about 200 damage there. The raid for the skeleton, or not skeleton, Goblin Giant there coming out. He's going to try to counter all these skeletons. The Spear Goblin's in the backpack of that giant goblin. He's going to take down most of the skeletons. Jeffy the Goat winning barely here. With the split lane pressure. The split lane pressure from here. Too much here as he's able to Royal Giant both sides. Royal Giant's able to get that tower down to 1,200. As this is a very, very even match. On this right side. 57, 56 seconds here coming down. As a fireball comes out, as it looks like they might be trying to fireball cycle now to try to get as much damage as possible. Rage comes out. Gower Giant over the other side. He's still going to be able to do a little bit of damage. The Tombstone comes down. Jeffy the Goat slowly losing damage lead here. The Rage comes out. And it looks like that Goblin Giant might be able to make it, but the Fisherman able to pull it away. The double Fisherman pull. Unable to let his Goblin Giant make the tower. Jeffy the Goat trying his hardest to win this game too and shut this team. Yeah, shut this York team out. But Aaron trying to stay alive as much as possible. The Royal Giant's on the tower. He needs one more shot. It looks like Aaron's able to take game 2 for York. Aaron needs to win this one in order to keep this series alive. On this left side. Been a lot of back and forth. Not too much action though, as we just reached double elixir in the 60-second mark. Is the Lumberloon coming out on the left side for Extra Baloney? Extra Baloney uses so much elixir to counter the Lumberjack. He doesn't look like he's going to be able to counter the balloon, as the balloon's going to be able to get 1 shot, 2 shots, maybe a third. Doesn't look like it's going to be able to get a third. The Inferno Dragon coming out for Extra Baloney should be able to take down this Mega Knight. Mega Knight does get a jump though, and an extra shot. Arrows coming out from the other side as the Inferno Dragon locks on tower for Flash. On both sides, it's going to be able to do a lot of damage as both towers for Extra Baloney are down quite a bit here. He's able to get the King Tower activation though. Jeffy the Goat on the right side, able to get that tower down to 1,200 HP really early into this game. Back on this left side in overtime. Extra Baloney making a push up the right side. That Inferno Dragon's going to be able to take down the majority of that push right away. Bandit dashes onto Jeffy and builds Monk there, as the Monk can tank and reverse hits from any sort of ranged attack. As the Balloon's able to get a shot for Extra Baloney there. Extra Baloney needs to take care of that Mega Knight on that left side though. I don't know if he's going to be able to, as that Mega Knight so far left alive. Only 200 HP on the tower. Mega Knight dies at the last second though. Extra Baloney gets the balloon off at the bridge. He needs to tornado all these together if he's going to be able to have a chance. He's able to. The balloon, there's no elixir. 57 HP. Extra Baloney able to win it with the last second shot from the balloon. Extra Baloney keeping his team alive in this at the last second. Extra Baloney, knowing he had to win, made a clutch play at the last second with that balloon. As that timer went out at the last second, sadly our stream did go out and we were unable to see that. I apologize for that, but Extra Baloney able to take down that tower at the last second. I am pretty sure you actually saw that as this game has started now on the left side. But on the right side, Jeffy the Goat, close to winning this game, number 3 for his team, and then close out this game for Wayne. Doesn't look like Aaron's going to be able to do too much against this push here. He's able to get the Mega Knight down. But a freeze comes out from Jeffy the Goat. Jeffy the Goat, nothing going to be able to stop that tower. As here comes Ram Rider down the left side for Aaron, but Aaron's not going to be able to do too much. As it looks like that tower is going to stay alive. As Jeffy the Goat is able to win for Wayne, as Wayne has officially won. And they will be moving on to the winners bracket finals over against the winner of the game on the left screen here. Extra Baloney down on damage quite a bit, but you can always come back. World Delivery coming out for Flash as he's able to take down that push. Dark Prince and the Electro Wizard able to support each other in this push quite well. Dark Prince gets reset by the log as he's unable to use his dash charge. On the left side, Extra Baloney still trying to even up this game in damage as the series is 1-1 between Extra Baloney and Flash, but it is 1-0 in total to GCSHS. Stream keeps shutting out on you, and I apologize for that. As here it comes, looks like it's going to come back. There it is. Extra Baloney has to win this game in order to keep it alive for the squad. That's a huge zap coming out, as the E-Wizard's going to be able to counter the Firecracker there at the last second. The Goblin Giant coming out for Extra Baloney and the Rage. Looks like the Goblin Giant isn't going to be able to do too much there with the Rage, as that Tesla does so much damage against the opposing squad. Sparky in the back for Extra Baloney. That Sparky is such a defensive card. It's so nice to see it used being defensively by a Sparky user. Sparky doesn't look like it's going to be able to do much on offense. The pigs come out for Flash, and this could be the end of the game here. Extra Baloney trying to get as many P.E.K.K.A to take care of the pigs, and it looks like he will, but his tower's down to 400 HP. He's going to be able to, Flash, going to be able to Earthquake, Log, Cycle to win this game. There's the first EQ. Extra Baloney going to need a huge push in order to win this game. Sparky staying alive in front of this Goblin Giant. Here comes the Tesla down. Sparky getting rage now, as it's going to be so much faster. Sparky's looking at the tower, able to get one shot. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get another, as all that needs to happen is Sparky's able to get down. It's going to be able to counter these hogs right away. But the Earthquake's going to be able to do too much damage there. And it looks like the Earthquake is going to be able to take it out as Flash is able to win for his team of GCS HS Esports. As that is the winner's bracket completed there so far, as GCSH able to win over Jerry, and York loses to Wayne 1. So on the screen now, we're going to put up Wayne 2 versus Waverly, and on overall this side, we're going to try to put up Platteview if they are currently still playing. It does not look like it. Oh, yes it does. But it looks like Gering is actually still playing against Shockwave here. My apologies, this must not have been game 2, and we must be in game 3 for Gross versus Gering. On this right side is the losers bracket here between Wayne 1 and Waverly, or Wayne 2 and Waverly. My apologies. On this left side is still between GCHS and Gering. Coming out for has a pecking out early in this so far this series. Looks like left side. I'm going to swap over onto the winners for GCHS over here and between Gering. There we go. Here's the winner. As it comes up back on the right side, right as I say that, or on the left side. We're going to swap this left side over to a different game. As it looks like there is actually no other game to spectate here. As right now, we're waiting for the end of the Gering GCHS game. Not by a lot, though. Cycling and keep defending. Fireball prediction. Zap coming out. But it looks like Zap's got on power though. He's just have that power if he's going to be able to win this game. Selecting their new decks here, getting ready for the game to Shockwave. Down 1-0 for GCHS. Winner of this will advance to the winners finals. activation coming out from Shockwave. King Tower is going to be able to help out and push his troops go to the middle or close to the tower. Goblin Giant coming down to the right. 3 Musketeers coming down from Shockwave. Using Musketeers very often in decks, especially in competitive. As here comes Wall Breakers out, but it looks like the Wall Breakers are going to be able to connect both of them. We're going to get it down to 1,200. Marking the back of the wreck. Recruits in the back for Shockwave. Firecracker is there now. Marking one more time over to take down the barrel. The drag on that left tower, able to get it down to about 7 there. But the Goblin Giant it doesn't look like Shockwave is going to be able to make it back. Shockwave throwing everything together to the tower. Drag has so much elixir, you can just counter literally anything. Be able to take game number 2 in this series, and he's going to be able to take the match with this win. Gering moving on to the winners finals up against Wayne 1. That match will be later in the day. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the losers bracket of Division 2 Clash Royale. As on the right side, we have Waverly versus Gering, and on the left side, we're going to have York versus GINW. And once we get this team up and rolling, hopefully we get it there soon. We'll wait for this to fix itself. As on this right side, we have GINW for Waverly against Extra Baloney for Gering. Left side getting back up and running here shortly. As it is Beast versus Aaron and GINW versus York. This side on the losers bracket of a team losing. Obviously, they will be out, but they will play for 7th, 5th, 3rd, and 1st. They will make sure they know all the placements by the end of the tournament. On the right side, Extra Baloney so far ahead in damage against GINW here. Left side, Logbait versus almost what they call the flipping skill deck is he pioneered this deck. Rocket coming out with GINW to counter that Spark. But the Goblin Giant is going to be able to take out the Inferno Tower, but the Goblin Giant not going to be able to do much on it. Not going to be able to do much on that right side. Actually, looking over to the left, Beast versus Aaron. Magic Archer coming out, getting a couple shots on the rest of the troops there, but it doesn't look like the Magic Archer is going to be able to get any shots on the tower. The tower, but on the right side, Extra Baloney able to tie it up against GINW as each tower has fallen for each player. Magic Archer is going to get a couple shots on tower here. Magic Archer going to be able to take down the tower here. 57, Tornado and Log able to win it as Beast is able to take game 1 for his squad. Back on the right side, we are in overtime as well. But very, very equal on this right side between Extra Baloney and GINW. Princess to do way too much damage there. GINW getting away with a lot of damage here. Really. Zap coming off from extra balloon to counter the Goblin. Darkfriend's not going to be able to do too much else with the Valkyries there. On this right side, 2 princesses down for GINW. Extra balloon hard. Here comes the Goblin Barrel. Gets stopped out. 30 seconds away from the first tiebreaker. It seems like. Left screen. The Oakwood come up here. All day. And it looks like GINW's going to be able to take game 1 over extra baloney there. As here we go, Beast and Aaron are back up on this screen on this left side. So far, Beast has a really good advantage in the middle of this match now. As if he wins this one, he's going to be able to put his team 1 up in the series. This flying machine doing so much damage from the middle of the map. Almost everything from there. Does eventually get targeted by the tower. As the Golden Knight tries to dash up the tower, but sadly he's broken up by that bar barrel. But there's a lot of troops on that right tower for Beast there. But it gets countered by the skeleton. Happy trying to hold off the other witch hog that she spawns at. Alligator coming out the Beast. So does the Royal recruits. Golden Knight coming out. The ability is probably going to be used here pretty quick. As it is, it's going to be able to go against this Skeleton King. As it looks like we're going to be heading into overtime. This Beast still up quite a bit of damage against his opponent. The 2 fishermen against Beast is going to be a little difficult to deal with, as it looks like he's just going to counter push here. As it looks like Beast should be able to take the tower before his opponent, but it's going to be really close. The Royal Giant's going to be able to finish off the towers, and Aaron's able to take down the tower at the last second. As now the series is 1-1 between the 2. As it is a tie game here. As Gering still battling out. As GINW is up 1-0 against extra baloney. A couple shots off on tower there. Waverly is going to go up 1-0 in the series against Gering in this second round of the losers bracket here. As here we go. As it looks like Beast still doing good against Aaron here, as it is tied in the series, but Beast is up at least 1,000 damage on Aaron. Giant Skeleton in the back here. As it looks like we're going to wait for the second match between Waverly and Gering to get underway. On the left side, everything's going to get countered by that Giant Skeleton, but the Ram Rider's able to get a shot. He was able to do 1,000 damage on that left side. But huge split lane pressure here by Beast, as Beast is able to get that left tower down to 1,400 there. Archer Queen's going to be able to tank that shot from the Mega Knight. So here we go. Gering and Waverly, game 2 coming up on the right side. As I'm pretty sure Waverly is up 1 on the series. Apologies, correct there, but fairly certain. AQ gets jumped on by the Mega Knight there. Giant Skeleton's going to be able to counter the Mega Knight fairly easily with the help of the tower. Cannon's going to help out as well against the Mega Knight. It looks like Ram Rider's going to get countered by Tristan. On the right side, Breezy Bombay versus as Lead is going to have a huge damage lead here at the beginning. No pun intended. Giant Skeleton bomb, it will be quite a bit. Great Skeleton, but just that 30 range. But the lightning coming from Aaron, able to take down a majority of the troops, but now they're going to try to get the Hog Rider under the tower. As Beast is able to get a snowball off, but it looks like he's going to be reset. The Hog Rider gets a shot off actually at the last second there. Beast up about 1,000 damage right now. He just needs to maintain his defense, and Fire Spirit actually almost has a shot off. Bandit getting the Mega Knight there. Bandit's going to dash onto the Giant Skeleton there. 2 cannons down, 1 has actually fallen down. Archer Queen hitting her ability there. Trying to take down Ram Rider, but Ram Rider gets a shot, and Mega Knight's backing up. Giant Skeleton and cannon down. Defense for Beast. Beast is on the ropes here. Still has decent. But the lightning coming out. Does that Ram Rider might get a dash on the tower now. Ram Rider does, down to 300. Hog Rider's got to break through. It looks like Hog Rider's going to break through and get a shot. 76. Hog Rider's going to get a second shot. And Beast is able to win it. As Beast able to win it for GINW. GINW up 1-0 over York. York being the 1 seed as they are 6-0. But just this game can take turns like no other. 61 HP on the right here, 3 HP on the right here. Bombay able to zap it to take it down. But it looks like Wizard is going to be able to take care of most of the royal recruits there. York and GINW at it, and get that up on the left screen here for you. As we got Wit versus Winner. As the Royal Hogs on the right side, doing a lot of damage there. Wizard trying to take down Flying Machine. Going to be able to. Wallbreakers on the Goblin cage right away. The Goblin actually goes the other way. Wallbreakers trying to break through. The freeze barely taken down at the last second there. The Mighty Miner teleport onto the tower, gets zapped, but he's still doing so much damage. Royal Pigs on tower, doing way too much damage. The Fireball is going to be able to win it. The freeze comes out, but Breezy Bombay not going to be able to hold on any longer. GINW up 1-0 in the series. If the white wins, it'll be over, and North will be playing for their 5th place match. Dwight hasn't done any damage to York's tower yet.
Let's go.
Breezy Bombay,
Gotcha.
knowing he needs to win in order to keep his squad alive. Pekka's going to be able to counter the E-barbs there of Dwight's there. Dwight going to be able to counter the... On the left screen, sorry, apologies, it's going to be resetting here quickly. Sparky's going to be able to take down the last second there. Dwight still not able to break through the defense of Winner. As there he does! Able to get a couple shots on tower there. Goblin Giant. As on the right, Breezy Bombay in the lead. Still very, very equal. As on the left, Dwight taking a lot of damage for that magic archer. Still very, very good. E-barbs coming out with Breezy Bombay. On this left side, magic archer take out. Wizard, but the Pekka on that left side could be danger for Dwight. Lumberjack on tower for what it looks like 172 left on the tower as a Rocket's going to be able to win it. Actually, the Golden Knights going to be able to dash on the tower, take down that tower. It's not over yet. Breezy Bombay needs to be able to get to the tower and take it down early. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to in 10 seconds. Back on the left screen, Winner. He's going to look like he's going to be the winner of the first game. He's up 1-0 in the series. As 22 HP left, as Breezy Bombay unable to take down lead, as Waverly is able to win that one over Gering. As back on this left side, we have Dwight versus Winner. Winner needs to win here for York in order to keep this series alive. On this left side, a lot of attack coming out from both teams. The log coming out from Dwight to counter that skeleton army and get a little bit of chip damage on the tower there. Alrighty, back in this Gering-Waverly match. Series in total I think is 1-0, but a couple of shots from the balloon getting out. White trying to put down, tries to predict the Starmie. Mega Knight coming out to just completely counter him. Not even make it close there. Split lane pressure coming out from Dwight, but the Rage is coming out, and that Mega Knight's going to make it out on the tower with a bat behind him. That bat's going to be able to do a lot of chip damage and help the Mega Knight take out the tower. Able to use the Skeleton King ability against the Pekka. He was able to fully counter it though. Fireball coming out as that's a huge prediction fireball as that Pekka now still alive. Miner has to be played in order to counter it. Pekka is still very much alive though. But on the left side, the Balloon's able to get one shot. Winner completely denying Dwight from doing any sort of work against the tower. Winner, knowing he needed to win this match, came in strong with his decks, playing extremely well. As it looks like on this left side, Winner is going to be able to take the second game over Dwight, force the player. But that is also happening on the right side. We have the game 3 between Kurchu and Wreck. Looks like Zap coming out as Battle Ram trying to make it through the quarter. Able to get there at the end. Fireball coming out, able to counter a majority push. Building it. Here and there to take down that bad throw. Guys, to the Musketeer with a little help from the tower there. Landed. Dash once. Dash twice. Gone from the skeleton. Good ball from Pekka. Order still alive there. Clean up that Skarmy those plays. Pekka still half HP. Fireball coming out. This is a Pekka away from the tower. It doesn't look like Pekka's going to be able to live much longer. It looks like the Ward game. Here we go. Ward playing GINW in game 3 as well. Correct. Knowing the stressful moments for him, he's playing very well though. Along with Q, this is to keep their team in the tournament. Expect at the bridge against that those skeletons aren't going to be able to do much if the bandit's going to help the Pekka clean up. So will the Magikarp. Porter coming out on defense for 2, and Fireball's going to be able to get out of there. Magic Archer, along with the Zap, able to take down the skeleton army. Split lane pressure coming in. Not much elixir for Mr. Kurcho there. Magic Archer able to take down all the bats. In comes the Royal Ghost alongside the So far, 40 seconds left. Wreck, looking like he's going to be able to hold this game out as long as he's maintained his pressure. Skeleton King. Order, aggressive order. Beat it. Order, not locked on tower though. Fireball coming out from Wreck. Take down the border. Another border comes out. Doesn't look like this is going to be able to do anything against Battle Ram. Tiebreaker as it'll go in Wreck's favor. As Wreck will take game 1 over 2 there. Ikea and Mist here on the left screen. Mist for GINW, Ikea for York. Mini Pekka coming out. Counter the Magic Archer. But should be able to take out this knight as well. Fireball coming out now from Ikea, and the Rage. It doesn't look like there's any elixir to counter as Ikea able to take down the tower with 10 seconds left. He's going to be able to win this match and put him up 1-0 against Mist here. On the right side, slow start for them. Poison coming out though from Kurchu. It's Godwin's good in order to keep his team, in order to give himself a chance to win the next one, to keep his team alive. lightning coming out. Sparky's still able to get a shot off the balcony. It looks like Sparky's going to fall to the baby dragon in Barbarian Barrel. Firecracker able to take out the baby dragon in Bar Barrel before getting any sort of shots on the tower. Left side froze again. Apologies for that. We will get it back up as soon as possible here. On the right side. Wreck is still very, very even. Left side, also even. Unfortunately, you can see it as it has not loaded back yet. I'm going to plug it for a little bit. And plug it back in. Try this. There we go. There we go. Left side back up and running. Sparky for Wreck is able to take down the majority of that push. Sparky is great. Hard to counter on offense. Does so much damage. But a graveyard coming out for much damage as possible. Baby Dragon really able to support just a little bit. But the rage drops from Red. We're going to kill that Baby Dragon. Defect is going to be able to kill this. Falcon pretty quickly. 18 seconds left in the match. Between Wreck and Pikachu. Wreck is able to pull this one out. Skeletons along with that firecracker there. Left side, still super even as it's going as a log bait burst in a skeleton bait deck. Poison coming out. It's like a lot of damage and there's a ton of skeletons on the tower. As Kerchu is able to take a lead against Wreck. On the left side, huge push coming in for Ikea. If Ikea is able to pull this game out and able to win it, as it looks like he's got a couple troops locked onto the tower doing a lot of damage there. Battle is getting ended 10 seconds as we will head to overtime. Princess should be able to take care of all these skeletons with 0 issues. Order coming out early for Mist in this overtime. Order's not going to be able to lock on the tower. Double building strat. Doesn't look like it's going to pay off. So it looks like Ikea has the Goblin Barrel on tower and he's going to be able to win that game. York going to be able to stay alive and take down GINW. Here we go. Back on the right screen, we still have Waverly versus Gering. Looks like Kerchu up in damage early so far. Not too much has happened. Inferno Dragon coming out with the bowler. The flying machine should be able to get countered by the Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon gonna make a break for the tower. Nope, it diverts to the Goblin in the cage. But the Inferno Dragon's still going to be able to get quite a bit of damage. As a huge freeze comes out, as that Inferno Dragon's going to do almost 1,000 damage there. That one extra half second counts. As the counter push coming in though, looks like it could do more damage than his push did. The counter push doing way more than he thought. Wreck down about 1,000 power health currently. It's not over. Ready Miner. Taking a little bit of damage there. Should be able to beat it up. It's going to transfer sides. Inferno's going to be able to go over there and take care of it. Mighty Miner not going to do too much damage. Pull her in the back for Wreck. Wreck does get to miss the poison in the tower though. But that should be able to kill the flying machine. Comes up as the balloon gets pushed into the tower. The balloon gets pushed into the tower by the Mighty Miner Bomb, and it's able to do so much damage at the last second there. Mighty Miner on that right side able to do a ton of damage. This left side down to 100 HP. A fireball wins it. A poison on the tower is going to win it though too. It's whoever can cycle to it faster. The tornado comes out. The 90 HP. Poison. But the fireball could come out from Perchu at any second. And it looks like Rex is going to be able to take it at the last second. Rex able to win it for Gering over Waverly at the last second. What a match between those two. We will be back soon with the next matches for the losers finals and the winners finals. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to the final round of Clash Royale in Division 2. On the right side, we're going to have the championship game between Wangwon and Gross Catholic. And on the left side, we're going to have the third place match between York and Waverly. Whoa. On this right side, starting early here.
We got the Bull and the Barbarian down here. Nice little push right here.
Really push shut down by that Mighty Miner. Joining me today in the casting booth, Caden Nagore from Wayne State COD team and Rainbow team.
Good to be here, Gabe.
Glad I have a teammate now at Cast as my voice is dying. I don't know if the viewers can hear.
Getting a nice little chip on that left side there with the Electro Giant.
The E-Giant, such a powerful card, even at low HP.
It does so much damage if you just leave it alone by itself. Even if you think it's going to die, it's still just going to pump out.
It is. As seen there, it got over 1,500 damage there on Beat's tower on this left screen. On this right screen, we also have an E-Giant coming out.
But this time, a bit more of a defensive position to start off.
Agreed. Not very aggressive with the E-Giant as he is down a lot of damage on the tower, but he's hoping this push is going to be able to counter. Firecracker kills on the Firecracker, but they trade.
Lightning spell there.
Does miss the lightning on the cannon. With the Hog Rider's going to just run free.
Yeah, that's a tower.
No, he misses the tornado.
Misplaced the tornado.
Tower has unfortunately fallen.
The left here, good little defense, nice tornado to get the World Hogs off so he can get the Tesla down in front.
Winner doing a great job in this match so far. As this is a best of 3, you can never rule anyone truly out until the end.
Yep.
E-Giant in the back, as we know, the E-Giant is a powerful card. That Mighty Miner is not going to be able to do much to it, as every time he attacks that E-Giant, he's just going to get reset.
He's going to get reset.
Hog Rider in the middle.
The Earthquake, a little skip to the Archers, but he'll be alive there.
Mighty Miner just dies instantly to that E-Giant.
Nice Barbarian barrel there to take out the Firecracker.
There's so many Archers on the field now. Oh, the tornado comes in, the EQ comes in. The Archers, one Archer maintains alive. But the Bar Barrel's able to come in and take it out.
That's gonna
the lightning there, going to be able to get the tower down to 1,000. Oh, 10 seconds left, he can't
he can't do anything. You put everything in that last push there. Not able to get much out of it.
Tries to get the Firecracker.
Yeah, that's going to be game there on the right side.
Right side, first game going to Bussy. Or not to Bussy, against Bussy, as unfortunately our left side did just crash. See if I can get it back up here for you guys. As we are headed into overtime, as lead losing to, there it is, it's back up now. Tornado coming out.
That's going to do a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage, but this counter push could be hard to defend.
Yeah. He's got a lot of
Goblin
ability to
Cage.
toss it up. Oh, Goblin. No.
The EQ.
EQ's going to take that out.
The Flying Machine too far away.
Oh.
The Flying Machine's not going to be able to help this attack.
No.
And the tornado pulls him away.
That's double E-Giants.
That's double E-Giants.
Yeah, that's
on
a tower.
That's
a tower for
not
sure.
going to be able to do anything. And winner for York is going to be able to take the game 1 against lead there.
That Flying Machine bar barrel there at the end there is really costing that.
The Flying Machine misplaced at the beginning of that counter, but it just wasn't wasn't placed correctly and in the flying machine's range in order to take it out. Even the tornado against the Zappies was a great play there by Rum to keep those off of his E-Giant.
And hard to deal with one E-Giant. How the hell are you going to deal with two?
I don't know, Caden. I don't know. But here we go. On the left side, it looks like almost Logbait versus Logbait.
Yeah.
On the right side, we have a flip no skill deck. If you don't know what that is, this TikTok content creator became very popular for his insanely good deck, and he was able to win lots of matches and lots of tournaments with it. Visor running the flip no skill deck. Bussy running a OG double Prince deck.
Yeah, it's almost a variation of double Prince Pekka, but with the Giant and Phoenix instead.
Yeah, it almost is. The Giant is really tanky, very undervalued, I think, in the professional scene, as E-Giant is almost just a better card.
Yeah. Giant did have a lot of popularity back in the day for a little bit. Left side stream is crashed again.
I apologize. Should be connecting here pretty quickly. There we go. Back up and running shortly for you.
Valley, you guys didn't miss out on too much on the left side.
Barb able to get a shot though. As it looks like Winner is so far taking the lead in the damage. On the right side, Bussy down. About 700.
And Inferno Tower placement there's a little weird.
Inferno Tower almost could be a misclick. Could have been a misclick.
Probably could have been a misclick there.
Probably a misclick there from
Oh, that's 12 wall
Prince. Oh, Prince almost got to the tower. Prince is actually going to be able to as the Giants tanking.
Now
Phoenix might be able to get respawned here.
Yeah, and there's two of them.
Phoenix goes down.
Oh, that's going to do a lot of
damage. That Egg's
damage.
going to respawn. The Egg actually does fall to the Magic Archer.
But that's still tower. That's still tower, though. Nice
Bussy
Magic Archer placement there, but just too much for that one little Magic Archer to do. This counter push here just too easily blocked by a Golden Egg.
Bussy able to win the second game, as now they are going to game 3 on the right side in this championship match.
Oh.
The Golden Knight Dash on that left side, killer as it hit that tower too.
Nice. Right now though, Winner at a little bit of a disadvantage with just the tower chip.
Slowly but surely, Winner trying to just get his damage back.
I mean, that's just how log bake works. You just slowly chip away at the tower.
Yeah, yes you do. Winner down about 400 here going into overtime.
Ooh,
couple
Log
shots
misses
there.
the tower there though.
That's huge. Goblin Barrel placement on the opposite side of where he was expecting. He's able to win that damage back. Gold Knight is going to dash
Pretty even here.
Valkyrie is going to have to try to counter. They're fairly even. That Bard's going to get a
Oh,
shot.
that right side, that Tesla might just, yeah, that Tesla's getting shot off. That's big damage
That
there.
Sparky got a shot off there. Wrong words there from my co-caster here.
It's a Tesla. It's a tank Tesla.
It's a big Tesla. On the
Knight back
left
down
side.
again.
Such a close match.
Ooh, yeah.
It's 809 to 862, as it could come down to whoever gets more spells off.
Right here at a little bit of a stalemate now as people are trying to save up elixir. Sparky down. Oh, but Lumberjack Balloon. That's probably going to get some trip off with that rage drop.
Winner currently up 300 damage on this right side.
Yep, that's it.
This left side.
That left side tower is now very low.
That was a great play there by Bussy in order to get as much damage there as physically possible.
And he blocks the Sparky. Right
the
now,
Rocket
he just
coming out from Winner.
That's-
Rocket gets it down to 75. 75.
He just needs to cycle through.
He's got to cycle back. He can't take too much damage. He Goblin Barrels. That's going to be tough to counter. That's it. Rocket on the tower is going to be able to win.
Game.
Rocket is able to take out the last second. Winner is going to be able to win game 1 for York. They will now go up 1-0 in the series over Waverly as they're one step closer to guaranteeing.
On the right here, that tower's at 445. Right now, he just basically has to cycle through fireballs or cycle through the lumberjack balloon.
Huge 2 pushes coming out. The Sparky tower is going to fall for but it does look like the Sparky might be able to get back. Sparky's going to be able to get a shot on the tower. Sparky's gonna be
Gonna
able
get
to
that second
another
shot, but he's
the
taking
balloon
a
on the
lot,
King
a
Tower.
lot of big damage
the King
right
Tower
there.
balloon taking so much damage as he's now down to under 1,000.
100 right there. That's big. Yeah,
Sparky
he got
in the
that.
pocket. Sparky might be able to get a shot off. Oh, it's unable to get a shot off. Bussy, what a counter there.
Dude,
On this left stream, we're going to get York back up against Waverly here.
Weiser got a little too focused on his own pusher, not letting the balloon just go to ham on the tower there.
Balloon is going to get countered here.
Yeah, Bomb's gonna get nice chip.
Bomb's going to get some good chips. Rage coming out for Visor on his team here. Mini Pekka unable to take down Tesla though.
Might get a little chip on the tower, but not much. Yes, Lumberjack side. Balloon's gonna get a little bit of rage there, so at least make it die by the tower.
Balloon unable to get the shot.
Close too. Right now, it's just hoping to cycle balloon, get the bombs off, get the damage off, snowballs, fireballs, and try to cycle balloon right now. And just hope that God that Sparky doesn't get
gonna get a shot.
Oh.
The Sparky got a shot.
And then the
And the
Night
Goblin
Witch getting
Giant.
the pigs, and the
The
Goblin
Goblin Witch
Giant.
is getting so much chip
Chip
damage.
damage, that's
It's
it,
over.
Visor!
What a comeback from
What a
Visor.
comeback!
Visor able to bring it back and win game 1 over Bussy. What a play.
Holy!
I'm trying to connect this left side as things are going crazy here as this championship match goes in favor of Gross Central.
It's gross cat.
Gross Catholic. My bad, I can't talk.
Neither one of us can talk today in the booth.
Gross Catholic being the 2 seed coming into this bracket. Wayne 1 being the 5 seed. As
Whoa.
you wouldn't expect this matchup in the finals.
Kind of an underdog story here, but let's see if they can get it through. They're down 1 right now.
They are down 1, but it comes down to their 3rd player and their 1st player, as the 1st player will play last.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see if the number 3 for Wayne 1 is going to be able to win. On this left side, keeps freezing,
Sorry for the technical
unfortunately.
difficulties here.
We're going to try to reset it here. Come on. As here we're waiting on the right side for Wayne to get going against Gering, or Gross again, my bad. On the left side, unfortunately still frozen. York, Ikea for York is winning quite well against his opponent as he has a very good deck to counter his defense.
Yeah. Back with another Goblin Giant Sparky deck, but this time it's up
Huge
against
push
a
coming for
graveyard.
Ikea. Huge
Yeah,
push, and it
not a
doesn't
lot
look
she's
like it's
gonna
going to be able to
do
counter it.
here.
Not
No,
much.
especially with that rage spell down, that's definitely a tower.
As it looks like that mini Pekka is going to be able to get through.
Yep.
And that tower for Ikea is going to be able to
There's
take game
nothing
1,
he
and
can
here we
do
go.
with
It's
5
back up on
seconds left.
stream. There we go. Ikea is going to be able to take game 1 here. Here we go. Wayne 1 coming in. Up against Gross. We got Dumb Donut Man against Big G.
Got an Elixir Golem deck here. Looking pretty even on the right side here for right now.
Fairly even on the right side. Dumb Donut Man has a little bit of damage on that left side over his opponent, but not too much that can't be made back up by this poison right here.
Yeah.
That Elixir Collector is gonna do a little bit.
A little bit of value, but not
I don't
much
think it's
out
gonna
of it
be,
right now.
it's not gonna be enough for what he think he wants. Is he's gonna try to build his push from the back.
Only thing is, this Elixir Golem deck can just put down a lot of troops, especially when that Elixir Golem starts to
Ikea in trouble on the
spam
left
a lot of-
side. Goodness gracious, I apologize. Ikea is gonna lose his right tower.
Tornado there. Try to get them grouped together for the baby dragon. Flash damage, but that's just so many troops out right now, and the battle healers are putting them alone to try to heal them off with the poison. Tombstone coming down, placed down a lot of skellies.
Tombstone
But they're
doesn't
getting
pull the
going
Elixir
down by
Golem
the
though.
Dragon,
The
Yep,
Tornado able to
Tornado
pull it all
able to
back.
reset it. But Rage down right now, that's gonna be hard
tower.
for him to get.
I think that
Definitely
tower's
tower,
gonna
that
fall.
tower's
And the
gone.
freeze. And he's gonna make a push for the 3 crown.
Gonna try to go for it. Another Golem now.
Another Elixir Golem. These decks can be so hard to counter
Yeah.
if you let him get a push.
Once Elixir Golem goes down, you know, you're gonna kill it and everything you can, but that's a lot of Elixir.
He's get a game on the
Yeah.
elixir, but it doesn't
There's
look like
nothing.
he's
He
going to
can't
be
get a
able to
push back
stop.
off of the cliff.
He's
That is
unable to stop those pushes as it looks like the 3 crown
Yeah.
comes out for Dumb Donut
Game
Man.
point goes to Dumb Donut Man, and Wayne right here off to a good start.
Wayne off to an amazing start, the start they needed in order to bring this to game 3, force their #1 players to play each other. On the left side, Ikea in a lot of trouble as his deck is very easily countered against Kerchu here. Huge Goblin Barrel just countered there as that log is so devastating to Ikea's deck, and that mortar able to take down so many of Ikea's troops.
Got another giant double Prince deck here on the right side up against an Expo deck. I'm guessing Expo Cycle. Annoying deck to go up against. But oh, that giant. The Princes are actually going to be able to might be able to get a charge off here.
They're both gonna
Oh,
get a
that
charge.
Prince got that.
The
That's
Prince is on the tower.
It's going to be a lot of damage. That might even be the tower itself.
As it
Left
looks
at
like
81. That's just 1 arrows. Can finish that tower off. So let's see if he decides to just let that tower be and save it and start pushing the left side, or if he's just going to go for it.
on this left side, I apologize that the stream has fallen behind. It doesn't look like it wants to connect, but Kerchu was able to bring it back against Ikea as it is now 1-1 in their series.
Okay.
Or 1-1 in between Ikea and Kerchu.
Seems like Dumb Donut Man's going to try to go for the push going for this right tower here. He's going to hit the head off. Yep, that's the right tower. Giant got baited over into being in the
Opposite lane here. Dumb Donut Man up so much as his towers have been barely touched by Big G.
Yeah, left side here, just kind of bit of a stalemate, but it's still early in the match. Mighty Miner goes over to the other side. Gonna get a little bit of damage, but not much off.
Ikea using those arrows to take care of those zappies though. As it looks like it could be Fireball Bait against Fireball Bait.
Yeah.
Ikea getting a lot of damage on that left side.
Yeah.
He's able to get his own Royal Recruits down though.
Ooh, that's gonna be 4 onto that left lane there too.
That flying machine can be really devastating for him though. If he has a Fireball and he's able to take it out, that could be huge for him.
Barbarian Barrel's gonna get that shield off of that flying machine. Just gonna be able to go right through. So he's get nothing out of that counter push there.
Ikea able to come out on top in Elixir and in damage.
That flying machine wasn't in tower range, so he wasn't able to use that to his advantage. So
Unfortunate there, but it didn't do too much damage to his tower, so he's not
left
worried.
side Expo is down, but he's able to get down. Blocked it from getting off into the tower.
Only 10 seconds left. You have to think Dumb Donut Man has
Yeah,
his block.
Dumb Donut Man probably has this one in the bag. 8 seconds left here.
And it looks like they're going to Game 3 in the championship of Division 2 Clash Royale.
2-0 sweep from Rain here to come back down after that loss. It's a way to come back right now.
It'll be Wayne 1 against Gross Catholic 1.
Left side, once again, we are frozen. We are sorry for the technical difficulties here. We're trying to fix them, but
For some reason, our cords are not happy with us today. I apologize. Try to get this one back up as Wayne will start up against their opponent, Jeffy the Goat versus Flash. These two players have been putting on a clinic today. I think they're both undefeated in their matches today alone.
so we should be able to see some good clash here, and especially with Wayne coming off that 2-0 sweep, he's going to have a little bit of momentum here to try to maybe push Jeffy the Goat a little bit farther ahead, but we'll have to see here.
Huge Golden Knight Dash on that left side. Ikea is doing a great job here. Huge arrow there.
Yeah, right there. Good. That's going to be a decent amount of chip.
It doesn't look like he's going to be able to take the tower there. Sadly, the stream is not very happy with me right now. Good Barb Barrel. He should be able to hopefully catch the end of this match here. And it looks like on the left side here,
Ikea's just got to have to
out. As there's only 500. He only has arrows in his spell. He could try to cycle.
Down, and is it going to go off? No.
Mighty Miner switches sides, trying to use that bomb. Royal Hogs trying to break through. Looks like
yeah,
they
they're
will.
gonna get to that tower with
Along with the
Let's
arrows,
go down.
Ika gonna be able to win there. As it looks like on this right side, huge game going on here. As it looks like
Both
York is gonna win over on this left screen here.
Both teams getting really excited and into it over there when they're playing. Got a big crowd kind of surrounding around them.
York and Waverly looking to prepare their next match.
Archer's going to be able to take care of that. Poison down on that, but it's going to do much except for
Chip
a
damage
chip
with
on
the
tower
snowball.
there. Very defensive game. I mean, they're both kind of defensive decks. But now once we get this double elixir, this balloon cycle deck's going to start doing what it does great.
Balloon
Rage
rage.
on that balloon. It's going to get a hit off on that tower
gets
and
one.
the bomb. That's pumpkin.
Jeffy the goat there.
Now we got the
Here, but he's
graveyard
gotta counter this
poison deck now.
This graveyard should be able to get countered by this
Poison
poison.
barely
A little bit
missing
late.
that night.
A little bit late there, as it is getting fully countered. The
Bowler's
bowler.
gonna get a little bit of chip on the tower. Even out here, I mean, Jeffy the Goat does have a 500 HP on his tower, but
Able to get the lumber down. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to do too much. As that Ice Wizard just slows that thing down so much.
yeah, way too much for him to really do.
High Inferno tower there. He's trying to counter graveyard play. Good arrows comes out there.
Yeah,
Great arrows to kill the Phoenix egg from stopping it from respawning and able to kill the
with the fire
firecracker.
right down, that bar barrel, he doesn't really have much.
Lumberjack able to protect the
yard
arch.
though. He's able to get the bowler down.
Bowler's gonna take most of the damage.
Lumberjack's gonna get one hit on there.
Lumberjack gets countered out.
Really even right now.
Very, very even. As we are in game
Get the
3
balloon
on
down.
both sides.
Bomb tower right in front of the tower right there.
Snowball
Snowball
pushing
right
the
there.
Phoenix.
That's bomb and range.
Balloon bomb should be able to help. Balloon, but Bowler's gonna get a roll onto the tower. As that's a shot. That's a great chip shot damage there.
Graveyard is down. Lumberjack.
But Bowler is helping, and that Lumberjack was able to stop the
Poison
Phoenix.
barely not hitting those archers. That's big there.
Those archers able to stay alive, but that Phoenix
Oh.
could respawn.
That Phoenix.
The
Yep,
Phoenix respawns. It's going to be able to do a
and
lot of
he
chip
has
damage against that Bowler. He has to take a little bit of the damage there.
Okay, Balloon's coming back down, but with that bomb tower ice wizard, it's probably not even going to get anywhere close to that tower. Maybe the
They needed today the arrow Phoenix egg. The
right
Phoenix
now,
has
Balloon
split
is
chance.
probably just the arrow to try to get down the tower.
There's 40 seconds left. His arrows will not get enough chip damage over his poison and
Graveyard
graveyard.
poison is just getting completely out here, probably.
As now he is actually down on HP. He needs to take out this bomb tower as quick as possible, but it doesn't look like he doesn't have a heavy spell to take out this bomb tower. As it doesn't look like he's going to be able to counter this graveyard poison.
Yeah.
The skeletons spawn so quickly and do so much damage, and that poison's going to be able to take him out.
7 HP, but
7 HP, 6 seconds.
he's got to get this tower really
It doesn't look like Jeff's going to be able to get back.
Yep.
Jeff loses game 1.
Tiebreaker. Really close game here.
Flash, what a well-played game.
True.
Was down about 500 HP, came back, used his chip damage, just got a little more chip over time, able to get that dub over
And his deck
his
just,
opponent.
he always saved his Ice Wizard and Bomb Tower to make sure he had enough elixir for whenever that balloon came down that it was never going to really get anywhere close to his tower.
He did a very good job on defense, recognizing that Jeff did not have a heavy spell and was able to counter it. On the left side, things very even here.
We're definitely seeing two different styles of Cypher decks, at least.
Apologies for the stream not being very happy. But I think our connection between our iPad and our cord is not working too well. The EQ. Hog
Those
EQ,
hogs,
AQ.
yeah.
Hog
Gonna
EQ,
get a little
AQ.
bit of chip.
That's good chip damage there. Left side, still barely, GINW barely ahead over Aaron, as I'm pretty sure this game on the left side is for third place, game on the right side for first place. You gotta think this pressure's gotta be getting to a few of them.
High stakes matches here.
I can't lie. Even when I played on a stage with no one around, that was very stressful. There are at least 100+ people here spectating, plus 29 on stream watching. Huge rocket coming out.
Ooh, that's gonna do a lot.
On this
Right
left
now,
side, GINW
On this left
is
side
winning.
with this log bait, I mean, he's got easy cycles. Rocket's gonna do a lot of damage, so
He's gonna be able to cycle back to another rocket.
overtime's gonna go down, and he's probably gonna win the tiebreaker right now.
Yep, rocket
Especially
comes out
with
again.
another rocket. Yep,
And he's
that
able to
game's
win
gonna
it.
go with Dan.
This game's gonna go to Dan/Dub. Dan/Dub for Waverly. Able to beat his opponent Aaron from York in the first match. You know what?
Better Tesla right there. Really just bait off the earthquake and make it kind of do nothing right there, so that the Tesla's able to stop Royal Hogs.
This is a very similar decks here. Royal Hog EQ with Royal Hog EQ.
Just two different variants of the same kind of deck.
It's literally just different towers and different.
Archer Queen instead of Firecracker.
The Firecracker is going to be able to allow that cycle to happen a lot faster, and then Archer is going to be able to take care of a lot of the bigger pushes.
Both kind of using these logs to just kind of chip and cycle with the cards. Those are just cycling. Better plays if you want to play Go does have a little bit of a lead right now. Around 1,000 more damage on the towers, but these hogs are probably going to get.
Ooh, great Royal delivery at the last second there to counter him. He gets the counter push, does he EQ high? He doesn't, he actually waits for the tower placement.
That's a good late EQ, but that Royal delivery and the
He
log
has to spend so much more to counter that push. As Jeffy is up almost, he's now up a little bit of elixir now that he has the
Now they're
EQ down.
kind of even. Just right now, it's mostly most of this chip damage is just them placing down their earthquakes on the tower.
Hog gets 2 hits though.
Ooh, Archer Queen
Archer
getting a
Queen
hit in there.
hits the ability.
Oh, ability off.
Forces out a little bit of elixir from his opponent. Archer Queen does get shut down. King Tower activation for Jeffy. Bomb tower up high.
The Firecracker kind of a little bit of splash. No damage to hit it on the tower.
That King Tower activation will be huge for Jeffy, as that King Tower will help chip away at those hogs that are on his tower. Berry Tower comes down.
Like it's able to hit that bomb tower, but now you wait afterwards.
Archer Queen down. You could expect to see Royal Hogs. There they are.
There they are. Probably gonna expect earthquake there. Yep. Tesla down. Doesn't really need it either.
He decides to no longer try to risk even using the Tesla, as it doesn't do too much to counter his opponent.
Too much for him. But that bomb tower is gonna just easily blow through those hogs with its high splash damage.
Jeffy needs to be
One
careful.
hog's gonna be able to go in there.
16 seconds.
Ooh.
And it looks like Flash has decided to give up this game to Jeffy.
Even if it went to time, Flash is just not gonna be able to get a push off with the tiebreaker. Lowest power loses.
Jeffy able to take
Going
game 2.
up to game 3.
Game 3
in the championship.
in the championship
here.
match, in the best of 3. This match decides it all.
Gotta be feeling the pressure right now from both of these players.
On the left side, GINW was able to take the victory over Aaron.
Okay, right now got a little bit of a miner just gonna chip away at that tower.
Waverly
Little
was
bit
able to
busted.
take 3rd place over York.
Oh, we got
On
a
this left
Mega
side.
Knight deck over here being played by Flash. This is another giant Dark Prince deck. We've been seeing a lot of these giant double Prince decks here today.
This right side, all that is left on stream for the rest of the day. Division 2 championship on the line.
Inferno might not give him enough ramp, but that's still a decent amount of chip. Especially with these miners coming, it's going to be able to take some of the basket a bit.
Bats aren't going to be able to do too much as the Monk comes down to counter that entire push. The Monk might pop the ability as he crosses the bridge.
Ooh,
He's not able to. Monk, if he would have popped it a second sooner, he could have reversed those arrows, but he was not ready for the arrows to come out from his opponent.
No.
Skeleton barrel. I haven't seen a skeleton barrel deck
No.
in a while.
Yeah, this is a pretty old-fashioned deck here from Flash.
Mega Knight, skeleton barrel, Inferno Dragon.
We're probably not going to see a lot of Mega Knight. Probably mostly just be used defensively to counter his princes. Not until see more of an offensive push from it until we get the double elixir here, because it is a very high cost card.
Prince, oh the freeze!
Ooh,
The
but
Prince
it's going to miss those 2 goblins there, though.
He should be able to kill the one, but it doesn't look like that freeze was almost premature.
Yeah. And then there's the skeleton to go down. This
tower
might be
could
tower
be falling
here. Yep. Oh, 48 HP, but he has an arrows.
The miner's gonna take it out anyway. Jeffy down to tower really early. He has 45 seconds to
45
build a
seconds.
push, bring it back against Flash.
Yeah, just so much HP on the side of his towers right now. It's going to be really hard for him to get really any kind of big push off. There's going to be Inferno Dragon just to be able to take down his Knight, and then the Mega Knight comes down. His bridges aren't going to be able to really do very much.
A counter push on the right side for Flash. Jeffy not able to do too much as it looks like he's slowly losing his tower. It doesn't look
That
like
right
he's
side
gonna be able to
tower
hold on
seems to be
to it.
overwhelmed.
He doesn't have the small
Completely
spell.
overwhelmed.
The right side overwhelmed.
This might even be a 3 crown here.
And
Yep,
the
it
3
is.
crown. Jeffy gets 3 crowns.
Champions are
Gross
Gross Catholic.
What a tournament there by Gross
Yeah.
Catholic. Coming in as the 2 seed, able to take down Platteview in the first round, takes down Gering in the second round, takes down Wayne in the championship.
I mean,
Able
you
to
gotta
take
give
first.
a big shout out to Wayne there, coming in as a 5 seed and making it all the way to being a runner-ups here today. Kind of a big underdog story. I mean, they're even able to take Gross Catholic here, even to a game 3. I mean, it's just kind of insane what Wayne was able to do here today.
It was very insane, as I do not know if any sort of, I don't think they will be announcing awards on stream as the cameras have been broken. So I will announce what happened in the end for you here, as in first you had Gross Catholic as seen here, second was Wayne 1, third was York, and fourth was Waverly, fifth was Gering, sixth was GINW, and I do not know 7th and 8th as it has not completed yet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Come back soon for our next game.